Hey guys, welcome back again in MUO Sigma classes. So under in this component, you can see we have this as of now we have this text, but we have to make this view. So yeah, so under in this login stack, we have this login intro, login page. Go back, nothing else here, nothing here. Okay, so first we have to make a header first. So I have a header here in my different project. So this is the app header, right? So I want to just copy this folder and I want to use in my component like this. Alright, I will show you like how you can create the header, but as of now we are just focusing on this login screen, sign in screen. Alright, so just close this, and under in this modules we will have the login root, login page, then container, verify, we don't need this. Under in this home root we have this explore, we have this profile, transaction, then in this profile, container, and then profile.js. Okay, don't worry, go to login root where we will have the login.js. I'm sure I have used here. Just copy this as of now. Okay, no worries. Here we have the login with cred, right? And I want to make this UI. So first of all, I have to use this first, and first I need to import this. Not imported by default. Let me just import from my component. Yes, and then I have to navigate to the app header, and here we'll use app header like this, just this. Okay, login with cred. So here you can see we directly navigated to the index.js like this. Alright, so let me just go to the sign in, and we can't find variable app header. What is the problem under this? Go back, app header. What is the problem in importing? Let me just go to my component, and then we'll have app header. Alright, shake my device, reload. Okay, let me just close the close. Again opening. You can see we got this blank screen. That mean we are facing some issues here. Okay, so the problem is with this is fine, this is fine, this is not fine. We have to import this typography also. What's the mean of this typography here? So this is just a file where we are defining our text sizes and the family, nothing else. So we are using as of now body text 1 here, so we can delete this first because nothing we are using like this typography. We don't need to use this typography because here in this project we are not using any specific font family, so we can remove this as of now. Alright, so I'll remove this from here, and in future videos I will explain you how we can use this typography in our project. So correct, just delete this typography, and I don't need this item list also, so just delete this from here. And this is the color, and we don't need this also. And this is the reorder, so this component also I don't need here, so just delete this and delete from here also. So if I reload my app again, okay, so problem with colors. So under this command I have to make this colors with the capital C, just this, and then reload this app once again, and again we got the problem with the back. Okay, so under in this project I have my asset folder, and then we'll have the done.png back buttons. So first of all I have to check what images we are using here. Like this search, I don't need this as of now. This is the IC filter, I don't need this, and this is IC search small, I don't need this also. Okay, and this is the IC back, so I need this actually. So where you can see, yeah, here you can see this back. So back button I need this, so I'm just revealing in Finder and just copy and copy like this, and I have to use in my project. So under the asset I'm just pasting this, not going I think. So just reveal in Finder from here and just paste this like this. Okay, fine, now you can see this. So delete this Finder, just cut this Finder, just reload this app once again. Okay, interlocation pin. So interlocation, what was the name? IC inter. Okay, so let me just use, okay, I don't need this also. Let me just check once again, is there anyone? Perfect. And now this is the sign in component we have, but the problem is we can't see our app header, right? Correct. So let me just provide the color is green as of now. This is not actually working, so let me just check once again the header first. So this is, I think, by default exported. Yes, this is by default exported, and this should work. So what I need to use this back button first. So back on back press, this is the back icon, this is the image what we have to use. All right, back icon. Okay, so first of all, like this I have to use first. So this is okay. So this is what the problem is when I am using the justify content center, like item center. This is taking me here in the mid of the screen. So just, yeah, now you can see this back, but I have not specified here my back action. So first of all I have to specify my back action. So this is, you can see, on close press, on back press. So I have to use on back press. So alert and clicked. This is the text in the alert. When you click here, then you can see clicked, right? Perfect. So this is, as of now we have this, you know, app header with transparent background color. Alright, okay, so we have to specify my text also in just center of this app header. So let me just check once again. From here, add a title. So this will be the header title, and this will be the header title name is sign in. Check once again, and nothing happened here. Okay, so let me just check. This is the header title. Okay, here's header title required. We have to specify this also, like this. Yes, so as of now you can see this skip now button we are getting, but we don't need this. We just need this sign in. Okay, so is title, and then we will have required, then we have like this. We have the header title. Okay, okay, I think we got here. What is this? I don't know, but we can just comment this. This is the header title we have given already, and margin left we can give it 40. Okay, let me just check what is the problem under in this, because we can see we are using already this back icon required, so we have to use some of the width from here like this. Okay, and we'll have the skip for now. I think like we are getting skip for now we are using. Yes, I think we are using. Just comment this, and under in this app header we have yes, so 180 we can give like this, not 180, we can give it 1150. Let me just see. Okay, we can give like 120. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here we'll have the color, and also we have to specify something which you can see under in this. We have this color we have to use. Okay, app colors, we can go here. Okay, text header, like this we can specify. Okay, text header, and we can use text header like this, and also the size and the type of text is bold. So font weight we will have, okay, font weight is bold, and font size we can give it like 20. Perfect. So we'll use the D font, and I'll give it 22. Correct. Yes, but 22 is something is big, so I can give it 20 only. This will fine. Yeah, and I want to give some less number of margin left. Yeah, now this is looking fine. Okay, so this is done from my side for the header. Alright, so I'll make this, but as of now we have this only. Okay, so and then when we are pressing on the back icon, right, so we have to navigate to the back. back component, right? So okay, so in this login with cred, where we are defining our alert, we can use the navigate function like this, navigate, and then we can specify our stack name. So we have this login root.js, and then we can see we have this login page, right? So we can specify here login page. Just save this, and then you can click here, you can see we can easily go back like this. All right, fine. Okay, and then as of now you can see we have this white background in this UI. All right, and this is not a white background, so we can specify background color and app colors dot white. Okay, there is no white color, white like this. Yes, now this is white. All right, okay, so we have to make two fields first. So this is the view. Now we have view style flex 0.3, and here we will use text, and we'll have the text email. Just copy this text first. I don't want to write everything here. Copy as text. This is in small. Email, and we'll have mobile number. All right, perfect. We have to make it style font weight bold, correct, and and we will use called text input. Just use this text input like this. We'll have style padding, let's say 10. All right, and we'll have the placeholder. We don't need to use placeholder as of now here. Okay, background color we can give it. We can give the background color inside this style. Background color, not background color, and this is what the color we have. This one we can provide like this as of now. We'll separate this. For the fast development I'm using like this. This is the style, and padding horizontal, under in this style only. Padding horizontal, comma, padding horizontal d width 20, for example. What is the problem? D width. We have to import this d width first. All right, we have to define font size also. D font, let's say 18. Perfect. Okay, now you can see this is coming just here. So now the time is we have to make a view with 80% some, or you can say the gap. You can provide the gap. So let's say I'm providing board padding horizontal, let's say d width 20. So you can see this gap from the left and right. Alright, like this you can see. I want to give some more, so 25 I can provide like this. Under in this text input style, you can provide border radius, let's say d width 10. Alright, perfect. And I want to give some height, so padding vertical d height 10. Perfect. Let me just provide some little bit 13. So this is now fine. And also I want to give some margin top, let's say d height 10. Perfect. Alright, and I want to check the area which is basically containing by this view. So let's say green. Alright, green. So this is what the area we are containing here. So first of all, I'm going to make this password for the password. So here the text will be the password, I think. Yes, password, correct. And for this I want to specify another view, and this is just inside this view. Alright, let me just provide the style margin top d height 20. Okay, and also I want to provide some padding from the top. So here under in this I want to provide some padding top d height, let's say 20. Correct. Perfect, fine. Just delete this background color. Here now you can see we have this mobile number wali field, and then we have the password field, same like this. Then we need to create this remember me and then forget password. Okay, but before that I want to create this sign in button, and this you can see this Google and the Facebook, same like this. So for this you can see we have already created in this, in this login with mobile number screen. So I want to reuse this component, but in the login.js file you can see we have created the touchable opacity and this view separately. So I want to copy this first, this text, this touchable opacity view, and yes, and then in this component I want to create button component, button.js. Alright, React component. I want to import from React Native this view, this touchable opacity. Now then we will have the text. Correct. This props dot sign in with phone number, and now we'll have the props here like this. We don't need this. Correct. And we'll have the props dot title. Correct. So first I'm going to use this component under in this login with cred. So import button from component, and then we'll have the button. Correct. copy this button, and I want to use this here only. So this is the view. Now we have this is this view, and this is now another view. So I want to create another view like this. Under in this I want to use this button component and nothing like this, and we have to provide this title, and the text will be the sign in. Alright, like this text. Now what we have to do it is we have to just provide the view width. So for this, you very well know about it, what we have to do here. So this is the flex, and this is the padding top, this is the horizontal padding horizontal, right? So we can provide the style this to this view also, like this. You can see easily you can use like this. And I want to provide on press. Under in this button you can see we have this on press with the sign in with phone number, right? So I want to give it like on press only, so that I can use in the same way, in the easy way. On press. As of now I want to make the alert only here. Clicked. Alright, perfect. Copy, need to check this one only. Click here, you can see sign in clicked, correct, cool. Just delete this, just close this tab of navigation, and this is now looking fine. We have to make this remember me and then forget password. Under in this login with cred, we have this view only we have, so we can make another view. Alright, like this, and in the style we can provide this flex direction, we can provide it row. Alright, and we can make here the text component like this, and here you can see we have this remember me and then forget password text. Remember me, and another one we'll have the forgot password. Correct. So yeah, you can see like this, but we have to give the exact gap like this. You can see in this UI. So we have the property called justify content, and here under in this we'll have a property called space between. You can go like this. Yes, it is looking fine here. And for extra padding from top, we can provide some gap from the top, so that's why I'm giving height 20. And don't hesitate to ask me about this d height if you're not getting what I'm using here. This is just a function where we are calculating the pixels only, so you can use like this only, simple. You can pass this 20 here only in this place. Alright, so this is not a critical thing for you guys, I hope. And we can provide it 40 here as of now, like this. And I want to give some more margin from the top, so here we will have this view. I want to give some margin also, margin from the top. The height, let's say for 30, it will be fine. I want to give it let's say 40. Perfect. Okay, and here we can provide like this 70. Now this is fine, perfect, fine. And then we have rest of three things, or sign in with, and these buttons, and this text. or sign in with. So I'm going to implement this or sign in with text. So just copying this view, and under in this button, this is the button now, so I'll make this view here, so you can see this button, this view we have, right? And we have already given the 0.3 flex, so just copy this, and here we have this view. Alright, so perfect, fine. We can provide some little padding from the top. Now this is fine, and we have to make like this or sign in with. So or sign in with. So and or sign in with, correct. We don't need this, just delete this first, put it just in the center, or wait a minute, I'll make another view, style, height, give it like 10 or 1 only, and border width, let's say 1, and width, let's say 30%. Just copy this, like this. Okay, now we have to provide justify content in the center, and another property is called align item is in the center, like this. You can see like this. Alright, but if I'll provide justify content center like space between or space around, you can see gap like this. Alright, this is not perfect, fine, but the color of the border we have to make same like this. So this is gray, so we have to provide a color, the border color is, let's say, gray. Copy this, like this. You can see like this, or this is the different, maybe just copy this, now this is same like this. Okay, so one thing you can understand here, for this two view, for this, this line, you are making a same code of line two times you are writing the same code, right? So this is not called reusability. We have to use the reusability approach. So just copy this, and under in this component, I'm going to create another component called line bar or line.js. Alright, this is just a line component. This is just a separate component. This is a functional based component. Alright, so I'm going to again import from React Native, and we'll have the view, we'll have nothing else. We'll have the view, but we can copy like this, paste like this. Alright, and this is now very simple thing. You can pass props, and you can pass the color under in this props if you want, like this color if you want, props dot color. Alright, this is very simple thing. This is very simple thing, and just this, nothing else you need to do, nothing else. Just import this line component from the component, and under in this you have this line component. Just use this component here in this view at this position, this line component, and you can pass the color like this. Simple. And now you can see the same line, so the same line of code we are writing at a single place, and we are using that component here and here. I think where here. So what we are using? We are using a same component 2 times here, but we are not writing 2 times of single code. So you can see like this. And if you want to change the color, so you can provide the red. So you can see we got the different color by just passing the props color, right? Undo this and that's fine. The same thing we can do with Google and the Facebook sign in button also. But we have in this login.js file, under in this we have what we have, this view. So as of now we are just copying this under in this only. We are not going to do anything here. Alright, copying this and what, okay, just under this. What is the problem? The problem is with this, I think. Yes, I want to go to the assets. Yes, so simple, perfect. Okay, the problem with image component, we have to import this image component from here. Okay, perfect. Shake my device. Perfect. Okay, so we have this with 80%, align item, align self center, align item center, justify content. We can make like this. What is the problem? Okay, we have already provided the gap from the left and right, so we don't need this width. Okay, and we can, if you want to provide the width, so you can provide 100% like this. This will be fine. Okay, so I hope this is fine now for you, and then we'll have some gap, and then you will get this text. So you will get some text like this, and the text is don't have an account. Don't, okay, don't have an account, question mark, then we'll have the sign up. Alright, and this is the gap. Yes, use small, and this is the text, so I have to provide this text under in a view. You can provide, this is the view, and this is another view, and you can provide this and align items in the center. Yes, and we can make it position is absolute, bottom let's say 0. देखते हैं क्या होता है. Okay, the problem is with this view, I think, so we can make it like this, so this will fine, I think. Yeah, and from the bottom I'll provide some gap, so d height it will be 40. This is just a demonstration. Alright, so this one, and we'll have the justify content in the center, but we can also use background color so that we can check what is the area it is containing. Yes. So we can provide width, or by just simply delete this and delete this, put align self in the center, nothing else. Yes, perfect. Delete this background green, and under in this you can see we have this blue text sign up, and we have bottom line also. This is, you can say, underline. Okay, so just I'll make a different text here. You can make like this text, yes, and you can use a style. Under in this style you can simply provide under, oh, what was the line, what, bottom, or simply you can provide border width or border bottom width is, let's say, 1, if you are not be able to provide that. Okay, but this is not a solution. Okay, we can border, but by default it will contain background color is black. So now we can see text decoration line. You can make it true simply. Okay, so just delete this first. Simply you will see, can't find the variable text under text decoration line, right? So you can search here text decoration line. This is the style solid. This decoration color will have text decoration, will have a line also, underline. Just go here, underline. Okay, we have this get started button, we have this sign in option. Okay, so now we'll have another property. We have to make this line with color blue and this text also a blue. So सबसे पहले font color, or you can say simple color, let's say we'll have the blue, and also text decoration color is also a blue color. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, fine. This text, if you are thinking this text is small, in the sense you can provide font size is the font, let's say 20. Copy, and also you can provide some style link here also. That's it. Okay, it's a very big 18. That's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine, I think, but it's not looking fine, so we can make it 15. Let me just see. You can see this is working fine. Alright, and this is the forget password, this is the remember me. You can see we have still one thing is pending, this eye icon and this checkbox. So we will fix this checkbox and the eye icon using React Native vector icon. I think in the package.json we haven't installed this. I think vector icon, this is installed. Yes, fine, then fine. So I'll explain you how to make a component, a separate component for the eye icon, separate component for the remember me checkbox. Not a separate component, I'll make a single component, and how use these things like the eye icon, then the remember checkbox, by making a single component, by making a single and simple component. You can just pass the name of the family and the name of the icon, nothing else. That component, I'll make a separate component in the component section. And so I hope guys you will like this video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.